guys, welcome to Kids Corner. First we're going to listen to Misty Luann and then we'll have a song.
Hey boys and girls of Gorman, I hope you had a great week last week. We had some snow and it was cold. The wind was blowing, it was really cold. And you know what, when it gets that kind of weather, I have to put on my snow boots. These are my special boots I've had for many, many years. And when it gets cold and snowy, I put on these boots and I wear them to work, and it makes people laugh because they know I'm coming in the snow boots. Let's talk about a good wacky holiday coming up. On Friday, February 5th, is National Bubblegum Day. I know you like bubblegum. I like bubblegum. So get you some bubblegum on Friday. Be sure to buy it ahead of time. Have you some bubblegum and chew it on Friday. Now listen, I don't want any bubblegum that has been chewed and all the good is out of it. I don't want you to stick it under the kitchen table. Don't stick it on the bedpost. Don't put it on the bathroom sink while you're brushing your teeth. Properly dispose of your bubblegum on Friday, National Bubblegum Day. We're going to have the same verse this week that we had last week because we're talking about a powerful subject, and guess what that is? God's power. He has the power for miracles. He has the power of healing. He has the power over all. And remember all the things we talked about last week. The goodness, the love, the godliness, the perseverance, the self-control, the kindness. Those are the kind of things that we can be powered up with when we realize the power that God has. It's just amazing. As Christians, we don't even dip into the power or charge up like we should because we have to realize the wonderful amount of power that God has more than anything else in the world. In fact, let's watch a little something on. I was going to show you a little clip on TV about it. Uh-oh. I know I paid the cable bill. Because if Mr. David can't see pickers, I'll be in trouble. Well, oh no. I need some batteries in here. That's my problem. Let's see if I can get this going. Now, I'm not real good at technical, but let's see if I can figure this out. Woo! We have power. How about that? We can do all kinds of things. Let's look. How cool is that? We have power. Well, you know what? You know what it took to get power to this TV? It took batteries to power it up. Now, when you think about that, I couldn't just have some power on a TV because I didn't have any batteries. God has so much more power than any batteries. And the thing about God is He doesn't need batteries. And even if He had batteries, they would never run out of energy. He would never run out of energy because He didn't have batteries. He doesn't need batteries. He's always there. He doesn't have to be recharged because He's always there. He's always charged up with the power that we need and the power that He has promised us to be the Christians that we need to be. So this week, as you think about our verse, and let's read it. Let's read our verse again. It's from 2 Peter, the first chapter, the 3rd verse. His divine power. Oh, I love that word before power. His, meaning God's, divine power has given us everything we need for life and godliness through our knowledge of Him who called us by His own glory and goodness. What a beautiful verse telling us of God's power and how He can have power in our lives. So think about that a lot this week. Think about how magnificent God's power is and can be in our lives. That's just a really great thought. I want you to think about that and study that verse this week. We've had it 2 weeks, so you should be getting it up here in your mind. I have a little request. I want to challenge my Gorman kids. You know what? Valentine's is coming up in another week or so. We have a lot of people in our church that haven't been able to come to church. Some of them are not getting out because of the virus, the COVID virus. Some of them never get to come to church because they're what we call shut-ins, or they're not able to get up and walk and get in a car and drive to church or ride to church. Let's make a special effort this week. I want you to get Valentine's. I'm going to ask Miss Rachel to post on our website or maybe on one of the emails that'll come out on Monday, the names of the shut-ins that our church has, and then anybody that you've been missing at church. Some of those sweet necks that you hadn't been able to hug, and some of those wonderful Gorman people that haven't been able to love on you because they haven't been there. Please, 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 get some Valentines. Make some Valentines. That would be even better. Have a project, and let's have a big mailing of Valentines to show love to people in our church, because this Valentine's is different from anyone we've ever had. So we really need to share our love through some Valentines. That is the goodness and the kindness, some of that powerful stuff we get from God. All right, hold on a minute. Bye.
It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. 'Cause God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze, and everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze, and everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
Be sure to tune into our morning worship service with music and Pastor Craig preaching.